We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 4-1's Mike, 4-1's Mike. Here I come.
Here's Locke to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Lock on the give. It's Lindsay. And he stopped immediately there.
Philip Lindsay on the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lock working out of the gun. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Switch. Move.
From midfield, here's Locke. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They look to throw. It's Locke. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready. Check 41. We want this. Mike 41. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
They'll run here with Lindsay. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Steelers 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
On first down, Huntley firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Huntley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 3rd down, Huntley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
They've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And they'll try to run the option here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Now a give right side. Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
2 times. 4 down. Check. 4 down. 45.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley, and he'll complete this to Gibson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Antonio Gibson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is
and
good.
This one through the uprights and good.
The game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Sponge! No! 6 guys!
A pitch comes to Lindsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. This is the tight end fan. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go one more. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The tackle made.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Locke. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And then goal to go.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. I got you. Man, I got you. Hey, one set. Check.
Here's Locke. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Judy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
27-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Eric
that one,
Ebron.
a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
The ball carried by the
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Antonio
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
35 to Mike. 2.
Operating from the gun. Huntley. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Locke. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. To throw it is Locke. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Tackled back
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Philip Lindsey.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
35's the mark. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Rush in. Rush in.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
4 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
35's the mark.
Off play action. Huntley buying time to his left. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
From the gun, Huntley. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Huntley. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On second down, it's Gibson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
no gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Out. It's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check 3, check 3. Joker, go.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Check 3, check 3.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. You gonna get this, boy? You think you alpha? You think you gonna get this? Hey, check myself.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
60, orange. Mike 55, Mike 55. Delta. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go, D. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Now Locke. Got a man open. It's Sutton. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
To Cortland Sutton. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike 55. Mike 55. Come on.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
To it on the stop.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it? To find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We find it athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
The ball carrier.
There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get ready, get ready.
Another run by Lindsey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Lindsey. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andrew Beck, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is now 24.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 31, Steelers 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
Come on, let's go. Hey, check my
Here's Huntley. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Huntley. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. But it's brought in by Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Huntley got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Now a toss coming right side. Gibson. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores.
Steelers 15. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Red, 10 Lobo. Watching you guys. Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Block. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Set, 50, clear, 54, Mike, 54.
Block now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
On first down, Huntley. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Huntley. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They're now on 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Huntley. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Got it? Come on, guys, 55. Lock it. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Switch. Nice 7, let's go.
From the gun, block. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him a gain of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Shotgun snap and again to Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Everyone's got 4 down. Check 3.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
35 the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 19 right. Mike 35, Mike 35.
To throw again, Huntley. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
35. You must be Drew. 35 the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Huntley. Ebron caught left side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Huntley. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
For Eric Ebron. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check. Mike, check.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
A gain of 14.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. James Washington was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Steelers 15.